Alex finishes work between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. every weekday. His finishing time, t, in minutes after 5 p.m. is a uniformly distributed random variable. T is uniform, 0, 60. Now let's just think about what that looks like, because that's going to help us do this question. So we know that that's a rectangular distribution. And this one starts at 0 and goes to 60, and since the area of the rectangle has to be 1, the height is 1 over 60. So, in part A, what is the probability that Alex will finish work after 5:15? So that's 15 minutes after 5 o'clock. So we can see, we know that 15 is a quarter of 60, so after 5:15 is going to be 3/4, because the 15 splits the area a quarter, 3/4, so that's just going to be 3/4. We now want to determine the mean of t. Well, for this perfectly symmetrical distribution, the mean is just going to be halfway between the two end values, so the mean of t is 30 minutes. The probability of t being equal to 55, this is a continuous distribution, so the probability of being equal to one specific value is always 0, and that would apply in any continuous distribution. Now we want the probability that t is greater than 55 given that t is greater than 40. So that's equal to the probability that t is greater than 55 and t is greater than 40 divided by the probability that t is greater than 40. And of course the top, greater than 55 and greater than 40, is just greater than 55 over probability that t is greater than 40. So for 55, that's going to be 5 over 60, and for 40, that's going to be 20 over 60, and that's going to be 5 over 20, which of course is 1/4. We want to find the value of t for which the probability of t being greater than t is equal to the probability of t being less than 2t. So there must be some value t here, and then this distance is 60 minus t, so the probability of t being greater than t would be 60 minus t times 1 over 60, so 60 minus t over 60. Now 2t will be up here somewhere, and so this distance here would be 2t. So the probability of t being less than 2t is going to be 2t over 60. So 60 minus t over 60 would be 2t over 60, and of course those cancel. So that's going to give us 60 minus t is equal to 2t. So 3t equals 60, and t is equal to 20.